right. Well, hi, Lucas. Thank you
Hello.
so much for joining us today. My name is Colin. I am a 2023 alumni and a content creator for the All American High School Film Festival, and we're super stoked that you are joining us here today.
I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
All right. So to kick things off, I'm just wondering, could you introduce yourself a little more? Tell us like where you from, where you went to high school, and then how you got into filmmaking.
Yeah, my name is Lucas J. Jackson. I'm a writer and filmmaker, kind of locating from like Maine and Oklahoma right now. And I grew up in Tulsa, Oklahoma for the past like 9 years. Went to high school here. And I've really loved making creative stuff for years. And like, but it wasn't really like, I didn't really know about filmmaking until like 2023 actually. And that's when I joined a video production class in my high school. And so like since then, that's where it's all started.
Right on. Awesome. Cool. Well, I'm really excited to hear all about your submission now. So I want to do a quick exercise
Sure.
where I want to give you 60 seconds to just give me an elevator pitch for your film. So that just means like a log line and like a simple description of it. So whenever you're ready.
Yeah. So my film is called Life, Piano, and Tortillas, and I came up with this idea years ago. I found this random community formed in this YouTube comment section underneath Claire de Lune. Uh, yeah, so it's just this random guy called Mr. Tortilla, and made like they made that comment section into their journal entries, and that started a movement where the whole comment section really joined in and started talking about their day and their lives in this comment section. And it fascinated me for years. And the only reason I finally made it was to audition for a film camp here in Oklahoma. And uh, when I went back to look at what was going on, they had he had ended Mr. Tortilla had ended the thing like months before. But the whole reason I still made this project was because the movement's still there, the community's still there. There's still commenters doing what Mr. Tortilla was doing months after he ended. So
Wow. I love that. That is like I've never heard of any because I there are so many like I watch a lot of YouTube and I see so many people like making a total community and like traditions in the comment section of like certain YouTubers and stuff, but that's hilarious that under that song,
yeah.
which is a very reflective like make you think about life song that it's like wow, I love that. So you kind of described where that came from, but yeah, so what kind of is it like a documentary? Is it a like what's the style of video?
It's I call it animation. Like there's a lot of like images moving around, like keyframing, but it's definitely like a retelling of events, like
Uh-huh.
more so video essay type situation rather than
Right,
documentary.
right.
Still fully a true story. I talk about the history of Claude Debussy, who made Claire de Lune as well. So yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. It's a beautiful song. Wow. So, I guess like, do you have certain inspirations for maybe that style of video essay, like certain content creators?
I feel like indirectly, I acc- like the only one that's coming to mind is someone who accidentally actually went into like a plagiarism scandal. So I don't know if I should mention their name, but there was a video called "Man in Cave" by Internet Historian, and that was all like a beautifully crafted video, beautifully animated video with like similar like assets and like moving things, and the whole thing was plagiarized. Like they made like the writing was plagiarized. They made a whole story out of they animated it out of someone else's writing, and that sucks. But I think it was an indirect, subconscious inspiration at the time.
Yeah. Wow, that's really cool. Do you know the YouTuber Nexpo?
That sounds familiar.
He does like true crime documentaries on YouTube and it's like all animated and they're like Netflix level quality. So there's curious, but that's
Yeah. Sorry, someone's passing through.
no, you're good.
Yeah.
Here, we'll just wait for that to
All
come
right.
down. Where are you right now? Are you in an apartment or your house?
No, I'm in this like it's called Wampa in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and it's this like creative co-working producer space. There's a lot of offices here and people working, so it's a public space.
Mhm.
But yeah, this is like basically become my third space for the past few months now.
Nice.
I not in this festival, but I filmed a whole short film here, and I'm currently in post production of that as well. So yeah, it is a very cool spot for creatives and stuff. Things. So yeah, it's just a cool place.
That's super, super cool. All right. Well, we don't have too much more time, but I
Okay.
want to ask you just like maybe two more questions. First of all, like where do you see yourself kind of going into, like do you see yourself as more of a like an online content creator or as like a filmmaker, you know? Like where do you see yourself kind of going into?
That's a great question. I feel like I want to figure out a mix of both. Like I love the filmmaking stuff, but I think I could potentially document my filmmaking journey and put it online as well. Like
Yeah.
there is absolutely like a community online of filmmakers and digital YouTuber creators, people. Like I think one term of it is like YouTube New Wave, and like there's a
Mm-hmm.
whole community and subgenre in that field that it's not. I feel like I could easily join that community as well.
100%. One of my favorite YouTubers, I think Darius Britt, he
Mhm.
like documented the creation of his first feature, which got into Sundance, and
Wow.
it's like a 90-minute video, and it's like
Damn.
invaluable
Yeah.
to see stuff like that. So that's an awesome perspective, and there's such a career there as well. So I love that. So yeah, so I guess for my last question then, for those watching, why should people go see your film when they're at the festival?
I mean, it's been a passion project of mine for months, if not years, because of the idea coming up when the story was developing. And like, it really is just a human story. And it circles back to like the 1700, maybe not the 1700, some year long before I was here. Like, with the history of it all. And like, it really does have like, I really do think the Mr. Tortilla journey shows a lot of human connection, and I think it is genuinely a beautiful story. Like I'm biased because I'm told it, but like just what I found is genuinely a beautiful community and thing, and I think people really need to see that story. So
Yeah, I totally agree. All right. Well, for those watching, you can all go see Live Piano and Tortillas on Saturday in screen number 26 in Theater 15 at the AMC Empires in Times Square, New York City. So, yeah, thank you so much, Lucas. And I'm so glad you could join me today.
yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Awesome. All right, man. Well, have a great rest of your day.